Hello, my name is Lenny Chongmate Tang. Today, I'll be making a presentation on the menu board, the digestive system. And for my appetizer, I select the functions of the digestive system. We already know that digestive system breaks down the ingest food into absorbable nutrients, and these nutrients we eliminate and undigested waste. The main functions are ingestions, digestion, absorption, elimination, motility, and secretion. The digestion starts with the intake of food through the mouth. The food breaks down into smaller pieces by chewing, churning through teeth, and saliva starts the mechanical and chemical breakdown of food. So saliva in the mouth, stomach acid and enzymes and digestive juices in the small intestine all play a role in chemical digestion. The small intestine absorbs nutrients like amino acids, glucose, fatty acids, and enter the bloodstream and are transported to cells through the body. Undigested waste is moved to the large intestine. In the large intestine, water is absorbed, and the remaining waste is stored in the rectum before being eliminated through the anus. So, this movement of food through the digestive tract is achieved through muscular contractions, which is called peristalsis. And this is the functions of the digestive system. And for my entry in this menu board, I select one that is drawing a picture of digestive system. And we saw from the drawing the mouth, tongue, salivary glands, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, pancreas, small intestine, rectum, anus, and the large intestine. So in this paragraph, we'll be making and the enzymes that secretes from the organs like mouth, esophagus, stomach, liver, small intestine, and large intestine. So in the mouth, the salivary glands secrete saliva containing the enzyme salivary amylase, which break down starch and lingual lipase, which initiates fat digestions. And esophagus is primarily produces mucus for lubrication and protection, but does not secrete any digestive enzymes. And the main role is to transport food from the mouth to the stomach via peristalsis, one of the muscle contraction. So the next is stomach. The stomach secretes the enzymes pepsin that breaks down proteins, gastric lipase, which aids in fat digestion along with hydrochloric acid. So the primary enzyme secreted in the stomach is pepsin, and it also secretes a small amount of gastric lipase, which help in the digestions of fats, particularly triglycerides. We come next, liver. The liver enzymes are proteins that speed up chemical reactions in our body. So the liver secretes several enzymes like alkaline phosphatase, alanine transaminase, aspartate aminotransferase, and gamma glutamyl transferase, and which are important for various metabolic process and can indicate liver damage when elevated. And the small intestine secretes enzymes like maltase, sucrase, lactase, and peptidase, which are crucial for breaking down carbohydrates and proteins into absorbable forms. The large intestine, unlike the small intestine, does not produce any digestive enzymes, and the primary functions are water absorption and electrolyte absorption and the formation of elimination of feces. And for the side dishes, I picked two from this menu board that is describing the role of circulatory system and excretory system in the food, in digesting food. So the circulatory system works with the digestive system to deliver nutrients to the body's tissue. The digestive system, including organs like the stomach and intestine, break down food into smaller molecules like glucose, amino acids, and fatty acids. And these small molecules are then absorbed into bloodstream through the walls of the small intestine, where the tiny blood vessels called capillaries are located. The circulatory system, consisting of the heart and blood vessels, then picks up these nutrients from the bloodstream and transport them all to all the cells and tissues in the body. And the circulatory system absorbs these digestive food nutrients from the small intestine and transport and distribute to all parts of the body. So, and the next is excretory system. From the word itself, it is to excrete or remove the excess and waste products from the body to maintain homeostasis. Most of these products are in fact used and broken down components of metabolism that leave the body in the form of urine, sweat, or feces. So the removing of waste products results from the digestive process and other metabolic activities ensure the body's internal environment remains balanced. For the second side dish, I pick to write the list of function of the following organs for the digestive system, like tongue, teeth, esophagus, stomach, liver, gallbladder, small intestine, large intestine, and rectum. So the following are the functions of these organs. So the tongue plays a crucial role in digestion, as we already said. As the food enters the mouth, the tongue facilitates in chewing, mixing the food with saliva, forming a bolus, and initiating for swallowing. So the next is teeth. It plays a crucial role in the digestive system by mechanically breaking down food into smaller pieces through chewing, a process called mastication, and they prepare for easier swallowing and digestion. And the esophagus is also called as the food pipe that helps food travel from mouth to our stomach. And the stomach is the primary function in the digestive system. This is temporarily stored for storing the food mixed with digestive juice and initiate protein digestion before passing the partially digested food to the small intestine. The next is the liver. This plays a crucial role in digestion by producing bile, which emulsifies fats for better absorption and filtering the blood, removing toxins and processed nutrients absorbed from the small intestine. And the next is gallbladder. The gallbladder's primary function in the digestive system is to store and concentrate bile produced by the liver, then release it to the small intestine to aid in the digestion of fat. The functions of the gallbladder is to store a fluid that helps with digestion. So when bile is needed, the gallbladder contracts, forcing the fluid through a tube called cystic duct. The small intestine is to complete uh, digestion. It absorbs nutrients and water from food and move the remaining waste to the large intestine. So the large intestine is also known as the colon. It primarily uh, absorb water and electrolytes and from the undigested food, forming and storing feces before elimination. So the large intestine stores feces in the rectum until they are eliminated through the anus. So we come for rectum. This rectum acts as a temporary reservoir for stools, holding it until the body is ready to eliminate. So when the rectum fills with stool, stretch receptors in its walls send signals to the brain, triggering ours to defecate. The rectum contracts, pushing the stool towards the anus, and the anal sphincter relax, allowing for the expulsion of stool. The primary function of the rectum is to collect and hold your poop until it's time to release. So while holding it, your rectum absorbs the remaining water and electrolytes and further solidifies the waste. It secretes mucus to help it pass through smoothly. So when it is full, nerves triggers the urge to poop. So um, This is the side dishes that I select from this presentation menu on digestive system. Thank you.